What's up, guys? Common Sense here, back here, Common Sense. I know it's been a minute since I posted, but I'm gonna dive straight into it. So, as you guys know, I'm like a spiritual being, which we all are, but I just kind of think too much, and the things I think about is like so deep to where like it wouldn't even matter at this point. But because of yin and yang, and we live in a universe of polarities, yin and yang is like good, bad, just pretty much the opposite of something that coexist to make each other. So because of yin and yang, like the things that I talk about could be super deep and they don't matter because they're so deep, but at the same time, they do matter. But what I was speaking of today is bodies, how we're formed, and planets being alive. So right now I'm at work, guys. Just let you know, I said so there, I'm not and shit. But essentially, so Earth, we are Earthlings. People think like we're made from God, which we are, but I believe that God used the process of evolution to create us, which made us. And essentially, we're made from the Earth, Mother Earth. That's how we can breathe the air. And there's a theory that I already hit that side. Yeah, I hit that side. Yes. This nigga don't understand. Yes, I hit it. Okay. Okay. So, pretty much, no, I didn't do this side. I saw Anthony and them over here. Oh, okay. All right, cool. So, essentially, we come from the elements of the earth, so we can use the elements of the earth. And another theory is that the universe is consistently expanding, which is true, and I'll prove that to you right now. So, just think about it. Earth grows flowers and trees and plants, which provides oxygen for us to breathe. Earth grew humans, which had intelligence and was able to gain consciousness, awareness of our own intelligence and of our own being, that we actually exist, which allows us to look to the stars and try to find new planets to live on, different universes and all that stuff. Now that itself explains that the universe is forever expanding because this planet has literally created descendants, which is us, or you could call us ascendants, which is us, that are eventually going to one day leave this earth and live in another planet, which allows a piece of earth to be in another part of the universe. So everybody is in this. Everybody, every planet, every being in the universe is in this race to expansion, to learn more, know more, do more, experience more, and go through more. So that's proves that the universe is consistently expanding. And today what I wanted to talk about was bodies. So we have an earthly body because of the way we're built and up. We're able to survive on the earth, breathe the elements, eat the food of the earth, all that stuff. Now let's think about Mars, Jupiter, even the Sun and Venus. So these planets also were able to create an element together and put it together and make this planet, create atmosphere, all that stuff. And planets are living beings. Everything needs an energy source to be on and like be survived. And the energy source, everything breaks down to the quantum realm to where it's like all from a thought process which creates. So, anyways, I was thinking my topic today is Jupiter and light bodies. So I'm gonna talk about chemical bodies and light bodies. So, as you guys know, Jupiter is a gas giant, and it's consistently made up of chemicals. I believe the core is rocky, but nobody really knows. But the whole planet is like clouds, gas, and all that stuff. Now, these chemical bodies, it would make sense for them to exist on Jupiter, just because of the simple fact that, one, the chemical thing is different. This is also a being right here. It cannot survive without a power source on the inside of it. It has a soul and all of that. It's just a different expression of the creator. So I believe that on Jupiter there is life, and that there are light bodies, so they're chemical compositions. And what does that look like? We will never know until we see one. Just like if you were to go to the jungle and you heard of this type of plant, but your whole life you've been living in the desert, so you can't even imagine it. But as soon as you get there, you can see it. So I believe that there's chemical bodies with intelligence on Jupiter, and probably a lot of people on there, more than people on Earth. And as far as the sun, there's this thing called light bodies, where it's just like the body is light, and the sun emits light and gives off light. So I believe that there are light bodies in the sun. Our solar system can be full of life, but because of our believing and our reasoning, what we choose to believe in, the way we choose to see things, we limit ourselves from seeing things that are outside of our reasoning. So that's pretty much the topic, guys. Short video. Thank you for tuning in to Common Sense. I mean, like, It is common sense though, if you think about it. If you just think a little deeper, break all your beliefs and all that stuff, because you literally don't know. You don't know everything. You weren't taught everything, and you know that yourself. So there could be multiple things out there that is literally like happening that we just don't believe because we choose to stay stuck in a certain type of belief. But all right, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Doses.